All right, my YT gang, we finna get straight to it. All right, let's get straight into it. The Dallas Cowboys could be without starting quarterback Dak Prescott for a while. Team owner Jerry Jones said it's likely Prescott will land on injured reserve with the hamstring injury he suffered in Week 9. If he does go in IR, the earliest he could return is Week 14 for the December 9th game against Cincinnati Bengals. Immediately after the injury, Jones didn't provide a timeline for Prescott, other than to confirm the quarterback wouldn't play in their Week 10 game against Philadelphia Eagles. The three-time Pro Bowler had an MRI on Monday to determine the degree of the injury. And according to the CBS Sports NFL Insider, the results indicated a more serious injury than initially feared. Prescott was replaced by backup quarterback Cooper Rush. Rush has won 5 of his 6 starts in place of an injured Prescott, including victories in 4 of his 5 starts in 2022 when Prescott was out with a thumb injury. Rush threw a 4-yard touchdown to wide receiver Jalen Tolbert in addition to passing for 115 yards while completing 13 of his 25 passes off the bench, in which, he came in I think the 4th quarter. Rush should be expected to take over under center while Prescott remains out, though the team could also elect to turn to third-string quarterback Trey Lance in order to see if he is capable of being Prescott's future backup. Now, my question is, who is Dallas going to pick as their guy? Okay, who's going to be that guy that lead this offense until Dak Prescott come back? Which I think, like I said, Week 14, whatever the case may be, if he comes back by Week 14. If not, who's going to be that guy regardless, right? I kind of feel like Dallas already have their guy. I feel like if Trey Lance was going to be that guy, he would have been going into the game after Dak Prescott got hurt. I feel like the battle has already been won. I feel like through training camp, through preseason, all of that good stuff, that was Trey Lance's time to surpass Cooper Rush, but he didn't, and he's a third-string quarterback. So I kind of feel like they are going to go with Cooper Rush when it comes to this situation, and I feel like that's not a bad choice, considering the fact that he is a veteran. He has won games, so. He's probably a better fit when it comes to that. Now, my only concern is, if that's the case, why did Dallas go and get this young man, Trey Lance, giving up, I think, 3 first-round picks and then I think another 3rd or 4th-round pick or something like that? Why would you go and do that to get this man and don't give him that opportunity? Don't put him out there and see what he's capable of when it comes to Dallas. Now, when they did this, I just knew, okay, Prescott is done, right? This might be the end of Prescott with the Dallas Cowboys, right? They went and got a young kid who had talent. He does have talent. He's able to pass and he's able to scramble, okay? Now, we all know when it comes to Dallas Cowboys, they need that type of quarterback, right? It's cool to have a pocket quarterback and stuff like that, but they're going to need a quarterback that's able to stretch the play out or just run and get the first down. We've been seeing that through Prescott. They've been believing in Prescott. So I kind of feel like they don't want to go away from that, right? And that's why they went and picked Trey Lance. This is my thing. I'm more so like, why wouldn't you start Trey Lance? Why wouldn't you? You made this big trade to get him. Clearly, this is the perfect opportunity to see what he's made of. So go ahead and put him in the game. If he's not that guy, then you would know we definitely need to go ahead and get another quarterback, draft another quarterback or whatever the case may be. But you won't know that unless you put Trey Lance in. Give him the opportunity to show if he's worthy or not. So that's what I just really don't understand that, when it comes to Dallas. Like, why are you guys not trying him? Why are you not leaning more so towards him? Because he could potentially be the future of the Dallas Cowboys. Your season tanked. Okay, you only won 3 games. Why not do it? This is the best time to try Trey Lance out and see what he's made of. See if he is that guy. If he could be that guy. If you guys decide to move on from Dak Prescott. But, you know, honestly, I don't think they're going to try that. I think they really going to lean more so towards Cooper Rush, considering the fact that he does know how to win when it comes to the Dallas organization. I mean, maybe it's something that we don't see, right? We're not there to see the practices. We're not there to see the chemistry that he have with the other players, with the receivers. You know what I'm saying? We do. One thing that we did see was the major trade that you made to get Trey Lance. But, you know, outside of that, we don't really see everything. Now, one thing I can say that we have seen from Trey Lance, we've seen him be put in an organization, in a system that was great. I mean, he had talent around him. Look at San Fran, you know, he had a whole lot of weapons around him and still couldn't get the job done. I mean, of course he went down or whatever the case may be, but still he lost his position to Purdy. And, you know, we've seen Purdy take over and drive his team, get his team to the Super Bowl. So that's something that we haven't seen in Trey Lance. You know, Purdy was able to use the same weapons that he had and make it work. But Trey Lance struggled to make that work, you know. So maybe that's a problem when it comes to Trey Lance and the Dallas Cowboys as well. Maybe it's the same thing, you know. Probably they just don't see it right now. But all in all, I'm gonna tell you something. The Cowboys better figure it out. I think it's time for them to move on from Dak Prescott, start new, start fresh, really invest into Trey Lance, see if he is that guy, if he's not. I don't know. Hopefully they get it together.